Coach, with Bennedict moving to the starting lineup and having a game like he had tonight, just what do you have to say after this?
Well, Ben has a lot of talent, and as I've explained, numerous times in our time together, you can kind of see him developing almost week by week. Each week he's a little bit more confident, more sure of himself. He has a beautiful looking shot, and as he's worked, and Ben deserves a lot of credit. He works at it constantly, before practice, after practice. I don't know if he's missed a practice since he's been here, but he's starting to really develop into a special player. Tonight, it wasn't that he was just red hot. I thought he really let the game come to him. His teammates found him, and I was also equally happy with his improvement defensively. As he's out there a little bit more, I think he's more sure of himself as a defender.
And for Jordan Brown to have 25 coming off the bench, what did you like about his game and what he was able to do tonight?
Yeah, we changed the lineup, but it wasn't really to Jordan's detriment. His role and his minutes will continue to be about the same, if not moving towards playing more. But sometimes when you take a guy out of the lineup, it gives him a chance to watch the beginning of the game, watch kind of things settle in, and he can enter the game with kind of a different mind frame than being out there at the tip. Jordan started every game for us. One of the things that I like about Christian is Christian's our best low post defender. He does a lot of things that help our defense. And based on the way our team is right now, I think that him starting makes sense for really both parties. And my hope is that it brings out the best in our team.
After last week, did you need a game like this just to kind of get through it and just play well and then move on?
I don't know. I know we needed a win. We did some really good things, Steve, in both games in McHale. It doesn't mean much if the final score isn't supportive of that, but our offense in both games, our ability to play 40 minutes and take care of the ball, to score, we did some good things. There were times, especially against USC, that I thought our defense was really intact, for a lot of the first half. But as you guys well know, you got to be a 40-minute team. To beat the best teams, you have to be able to sustain that good play, both on defense and offense. But I keep talking about taking care of the ball. We had 10 turnovers tonight. I know we had a couple very late, but 21 assists and 10 turnovers. I think this is now the 5th or 6th game in a row where we're playing in and around 11 turnovers. So our ability to take care of the ball, that's big. We're going to miss Jamal Baker a lot. Jamal, one of his gifts as a player is he's very bright. He makes good decisions. And, as you guys know, he takes care of the ball at a very, very high level. So we lost that. And, we just have to make sure that we continue to take care of the ball without him.
Sean, I just wanted the big picture with the changes you made in that lineup. I mean, do you feel, did this work out better than you even thought? You had not only Ben giving you that spark, but Jordan fired up off the bench. You had Christian with 10 boards, and Terrell didn't even have a turnover. Is that did it work out better? And what does that say about maybe the future with this lineup if you go with it?
Yeah, I don't know, Bruce. Obviously, we're going to really miss Jamal Baker. He's a great kid. He's one of our team's leaders. He's a very good player. I think he was second on our team in minutes played. So, our charge is to find a way to get ready, give some of the current players that we have a bigger role, a different opportunity. I thought we practiced very well the last 3 or 4 days, hard. And for the most part tonight, our defense was intact. Not the entire game. We let down a little bit there in the second half. But, I thought for some of the game, that was the best that we could do in terms of effort, togetherness, cohesiveness. I didn't look at Oregon State as taking ill-advised shots or not being able to run their offense. I thought we guarded them very well, and we have to build on it. We've had good defensive performances throughout the season, but again, it's sustaining that throughout a 40-minute game against good teams. It's also about sustaining it from one game to the next. There's a lot of teams that can do good things on offense and defense for a game, 2 in a row, 3 in a row, but then they can't sustain it. And I think one of the things we're trying to get better at is just, having an identity that we can count on. And we have to be a better overall defensive team than we were really the last 2.5 games, half of the game against Washington State.
Bennedict, great game. Obviously, it was your first start, and you were entered into the starting lineup. What was your mindset out there tonight?
I feel like I just stepped on a little bit due to the injury of Jamal Baker, and I just went on the court to do what I had to do.
And Jordan, from your perspective, how do you assess Benedict's performance?
He did great, he's out there hitting shots. He got hot during the game, and we just kept finding him. He just kept doing his thing.
And for you coming off the bench, you had a pretty good game as well with 25 points. What was just kind of your goal and your mindset coming off the bench?
Kind of just a similar mindset, Jamal Baker went down, unfortunately. So we all did our job just to step up where we can.
You've had some good stretches offensively. Obviously tonight, you were just really comfortable offensively. The 3-pointer, shot blocks, things like that, dunks. It's just more. You playing with more confidence with that as well. Just kind of maybe feeling your groove now.
Yeah, I've been in the gym a lot lately, so I was working on my shot, working on the things like layups and jump shots. So I feel like every time I'm going to the gym, I'm getting more confident.